in my car, driving an hour commute every morning to work a job that is sucking the soul out of me.
Do you think there's anyone who has like the opposite experience of this? Like they drive 5 minutes to work, it's the greatest job they ever had. They basically just want to go to work all the fucking time. They're just like, fuck, I just want to go to work. They go to work, God damn it, I wish I was at work already.
Couldn't really afford.
You know who he looks like? At least in this shot here, he looks like Turtle from Entourage. That was like a show that was like not good, but was somehow still popular. Entourage is probably like the most poorly written show ever in terms of like plot development and just being interesting in general.
House where I live because I couldn't really afford anything else. I was 24 years old and it was starting to dawn on me that with each day, I had less and less time to pursue what I really wanted to do for a living, being a...
Oh, dude, 2040, your life's over, man. That's, oh, dude, you're almost a grandpa at that point.
And I had been working with clients since I was 14 years old, running my own little home studio. So at 24, I was already 10 years into...
That studio looked home as fuck. I will say this is well shot. Like the framing, solid, like very solid. Color in the background, it's good. I think this is like maybe like the most fucking straight video I've ever seen. Level, how level it is with the ground, level as shit, man.
Felt like there were bugs crawling all over my skin. It's the only way.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Wait, hold on.
It felt like there were bugs crawling all over my skin. It's the only...
Bro, that is the craziest comparison. Every day I didn't feel like I was perceiving my goals. I feel like there were bugs crawling all over my skin. I mean, like, I understand what he's trying to say, sorta, but the whole bugs thing is like, that's crazy. Like, it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my life. Okay, that's really it. Like, I don't know. That's how I would say it. I don't know.
One evening after a session at the studio, I just completely spilled my heart out to my mentor.
Like every time I'm not pursuing whatever I want to do, like playing video games and jacking off, it feels like there's like bugs crawling my butthole or something. That's the only way I could describe it. I can't think of another way to describe it. I was expecting this to be way crazier. Like I kind of want to pre-watch stuff before like putting it on stream, but then I'm just like, bro, like I'm not gonna have like the genuine reaction. Like that vibe in the desert there, I'm only gonna get that the first time, dude. Like I'm not gonna...
I experienced an intense feeling that I had never experienced before in my life. It was an anxiety attack. First anxiety attack.
Oh, LA is gonna kill this guy, bro. I don't know where this video is gonna go, man. First day in LA, I had a panic attack and I threw up everywhere. Hey mom, me and my friends are gonna do some heroin. Bro cannot hang, for real, dude.
I remember one time I tried to apply at a UPS store. The manager said that based on my resume, I was overqualified.
I figured it out. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm also a low frequency being though, so I cannot say for sure anything really.
And if I saw any other studios also promoting themselves on Craigslist, I would send them an email.
Okay. One thing I will say about Craigslist, bro. So if you're looking for something on Facebook Marketplace, like, you know, maybe it's like a place to live, a moped, cuck chair. If you're looking for something like that on Facebook Marketplace, bro, you got way too much competition, man. If you're like trying to get a place to live or something, you want to go on Craigslist, man. Craigslist is dry as shit. There's people posting shit on Craigslist. There ain't that many people buying shit on Craigslist because they're way sketched out of that compared to a what?
This producer who had a super nice home studio that was up the road invited me over and actually paid me to assist for him. And I came to find out that this guy was making $400 to $600 per day writing, producing, and mixing songs for artists in his home studio.
That's actually pretty good, dude. $400 to $600 a day producing. What is the math on that? I mean, if you work every fucking day, including Christmas, I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess we could, let's see, 365. That's 160K a year, dude. Dude, that guy's balling. What the fuck?
And he was so busy that he needed an assistant, me, to work some of his weekends so he could spend time with his family.
Yeah, no shot. I mean, the only way I can imagine that being done, if you like have some like expert marketing or like word of mouth or advertising in place to like fill up that many slots, you know what I mean? Because like I could see how you could do it in terms of like 50 an hour, you know, 8 hours, 10 hours or something. You know, it's possible, but just like filling up those slots. Do you take his word on this though? I think it's possible. I don't know if I take his word on it. There are studios that charge way more than that. That's like 50 an hour is not even that much. Like you could have like a decent home studio and charge that much, I think. You have to have a really baller studio in your home or something like that. I mean, if it's like legit though, like if it's as good as like, I don't know, like a fucking industrial studio or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
And through some really, really heavy drinking, tried to muster up enough courage to just end it here. I mean,
this story's crazy, dude. All right, now we're at suicide. Now it's just like, hey, let's go back. All right, all of a sudden it just got really interesting here.
But that is not the end to the story. Unfortunately, things spiraled out of control.
Next thing I know, I was doing coke, I was doing heroin, sucking dick for studio time. It was inspiring me to KMS.
my career in 2017, I took the last little bit of money that I had to my name, came down here, rented a oceanfront hotel room very similar to the one that I'm at now, and through some really, really heavy drinking, tried to muster up enough courage to just end it here. I mean, that's where I was at. I could not see a light at the end of the tunnel. That was it.
I feel like you didn't really explain that very well. Like, why did you want to kill yourself? What took you to this? What took you to this point? Like, I feel like he told us like all these other details, but then like we just jumped over this like really important part here. Like, we're just going from I had a very successful music production business, but it spiraled out of control. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'd gotten completely sober when I was 18 and had stuck to it for 10 whole years while I was chasing my music goals. I contributed.
Next thing I know, I smoked some fucking weed, and I was like, I don't want to kill myself.
What happened was that I started to feel extremely unfulfilled despite.
That'd be funny if it wasn't a drug thing. I just got really into like WWE wrestling, like this like mobile WWE wrestling game. I spent the house on it.
Financially, physically, mentally, and spiritually, zero. And it ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me.
Whoa, dude, fucking, whoa. It was the best thing that ever happened to him? What the fuck? Yo, I could really inject some heroin to this video right here. You know, I could just really just
work to earn a living after the program was over.
What happened to Studio Gear? You know what happened. Bro, I hate how you didn't give us like any details, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? Were you doing coke? Were you hooked on that WWE mobile wrestling game? Were you what? Like smoking that crack? Huh?
I finally felt that feeling of inspiration again, because when you're at the bottom, the only direction to go from there is up. And there's actually,
this is what he should have put here. Honestly, at this point, this would have just made more sense at this point. Epic inspirational background music. All right, here we go.
in a drunken state, I would fantasize about starting a business that helped other producers avoid what I was going through.
This music really does a number on this video, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Small group
So fucking inspired right now.
Decided to, in my experience, that's just not a true representation of reality and how things go. As long as we're alive and breathing, we have another chance. And the goal that we first set out to achieve.
Oh god, I hate this like fake inspirational shit, dude. I don't know. It's not even that it's fake. It's just like I hate inspiration porn. It just feels so fake. You know, inspiration porn. Is that like a thing? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Inspiration porn is portrayal of people with disabilities as being inspirational to able-bodied people. I didn't know it was something so specific. Bro, if I'm going to images, I'm switching it over to my face. I don't know how stupid you think I am, but I ain't that stupid, all right? I ain't that stupid. Let's go over to images though. This is gonna be for me. Oh my god. What was the moral of the story? Don't quit your six-figure music production business so you don't do drugs, I guess? I don't fucking know, dude.
My little rehab business experiment is now bigger than my first music company. We've served over 600 clients, from small bedroom studios.
So he does rehab now.
Helping them on their own journey to financial stability, and over time, building the ideal version of their career.
I don't know, but I want to get addicted to drugs and then end up in this guy's rehab. Okay, we're done here. I can't handle it anymore. I'll look at this after.